besties, welcome back to another Create Sim video. So today we are doing the final part of the Teen a Day challenge. I actually did it. I am so impressed with myself. I never continue on with series this long. A full 28 Sims have been made in the past like couple weeks, and I am very impressed with myself. So obviously the high school pack has been out for like a week now by the time you've seen this, so it's kind of a little bit late, but if you just ignore that, I did great. So yeah, anyways, so we're doing the final Sims. So this is the final 7. I've already made all the other Sims with different videos, so if you want to check out any of them, you can. I will put them up in the little corner now if I remember, which I probably won't. But anyways, so so we are starting off today with the valedictorian. Now, honestly, it took me long to figure out how to say this word. I kept saying I don't even know what I was saying, but it wasn't this. I think I kept saying Victorian, and then this. It was a whole shebang. But I didn't know what. I know what this is, but like I didn't know what to do purely because like what does that mean? You know, that's not really an aesthetic. That's more so just like a person. So I kind of decided to go for a lot different of like my other Sims, because I've previously made like, I don't know what the other ones were called, but I think there was like a try hard and stuff, and like I feel like they all had a kind of similar vibe. But with this Sim, I kind of wanted to take the vibe that like they do not care about school, but they are so good at it. Like they are naturally so talented at school that they do not have to try one little bit, and it annoys people because like they're like, why do you not have to try, but like you're getting way better grades than me, you know what I mean? So that's what I went for with them. So their name is Dana. They are a lesbian and they use they them pronouns, and I absolutely love how they turned out. I put off making them for so long purely because I didn't know what I was gonna do. I just found like the prompt to be the hardest out of all of these ones today. Just like, I don't know what it is, but like I don't know, you know what I mean? Like I just feel like it's a kind of a hard prompt in my opinion, just because of the fact that like I don't really know what valedictorians are really, because I obviously in the UK we don't have them, so, or at least I don't think we do. If we have them, I will be shocked. But anyways, yes, I just like the idea of this like laid back person being valedictorian, and like people are really mad that like they're valedictorian and like not them, because they're like trying way harder and stuff, and like I find that very funny. So yeah, so now moving on to the skater boy. So oh my god, I had so much fun making this Sim. In case it wasn't obvious. A little bit. This kind of Sim, my favorite type of Sim to make. It is so my favorite. I don't know what it is about the whole vibe of this Sim, but I knew exactly what I was going to do. Low-key, they look a little bit like Zendaya in my opinion. Like it's giving Rue vibes, which I shall never complain about, because well, I was going to say I like Euphoria, but like I kind of like it, but also I don't really like it. Like I don't like the storyline, and like I don't really like the characters. But like, I mean, you know, it's a fun show, I guess. The acting's good, but other than that I don't really like it. But anyways, that's a whole different thing. What am I on about? Right, the Sim. So this Sim is called Robin. She is pansexual and she uses she they pronouns, and yeah, I really just wanted to go like full in skater boy vibes. I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to use this hair the minute I saw it on this exact Sim, like with the prompt, because I knew that obviously this prompt was coming up, and I was like, as soon as I saw this hair by OK Rue, I was like, yes, this is my chance to use this hair 100%, and I'm just in love. If you look like this, hit me up. I am very single. If you're interested, you know, hit me up. But anyways, yeah, so I just love how this Sim turned out so much. Like, I'm literally so jealous. The whole vibes and everything are just immaculate. And I feel like these first 2 Sims, low-key, like, I could kind of see them, like, dating or something. I feel like that would be such a cool relationship. Like, the valedictorian and the skater boy. Oh, imagine. I would love it so much. But yeah, so I absolutely love how she turned out. And, like, I don't know what it is, but this vibe just gets me every time. Like, genuinely, all I need is a bit of smudged makeup, some, like a beanie and a septum piercing, and you have got me. You have got me under your grips. You know what I mean? So I just absolutely love. Anyways, sorry, I'm getting distracted. But yeah, it's right. Anyways, so moving now on to the class clown. So again, what did you do with this Sim? I don't know. But I wanted to kind of make like this Chandler a little bit, purely because like when I think of class clown, I just think of like Chandler from Friends. But like I didn't end up actually channeling him. But like I kind of wanted to go for like this sort of, I don't even know. I felt like he's a good laugh, but like I wouldn't want to be friends. You know what I mean? Like, would he be low-key really annoying? Yes. Am I also low-key very annoying? Yes. Maybe we get along swimmingly because we're both so annoying, or maybe because we're both so annoying, we'd annoy each other even more than we annoy other people. I don't know what the scenario would be, but I feel like if we met in real life, we wouldn't like each other. But you know what? It's great that it's pixels, all right? It's great that it's pixels, because otherwise in real life, like I said, I don't think we like each other. But maybe we would. Maybe we'd be BFFs. But I just think 2 annoying people together is just too much. You know what I mean? Like, I'm too annoying as is. Another person being this annoying, good lord. God help us. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, what am I talking about? Right, class clown. So this Sim is called Bo, he is bisexual and he uses he, him pronouns. And the shirt I gave him, I just love this shirt. It is the shirt that says I love MILFs on it. I didn't go for that one purely because I use it so bloody often because it's so iconic to me. It's also by f.a.q, and it is literally my favorite shirt to ever exist. Where can I buy one? I'm looking out for one, you know what I mean? Like, it's just incredible. So I had to use the shirt. Like, I literally knew from the get-go. I was like, yep, this is exactly what I'm going for, purely based on the shirt. So this shirt, it says, well, you can read it, but it's very funny to me, and the yellow, just the whole vibe of this sim is so iconic. I don't know what it is, but like, is he probably like so annoying and makes like your mom jokes every second? Yes. But do I want to hear it at the same time? 100%. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. Maybe... Like I said, maybe we BFFs. Maybe we should like meet up if you weren't a pixel. So anyways, but yeah, so moving now on to the Geek Sim. So this sim is called Jamie, and she is demisexual and she uses she, her pronouns. And for this sim, basically I made the first half of this creator sim like a few days before I finished making the sim. So I was low-key confused like where this sim came from. I was like, was I in the middle of making a sim and like I just forgot about her? Yes, I was in the middle of making a sim and forgot about her. My bad, babes. Like, my bad, Jamie. I really didn't mean to forget about you. Maybe you were forgettable. I don't know. No, to be fair, I love her so much. Like, okay, so basically, I didn't want to take, I feel like we've done, like, I think nerd was probably an option before, and like, I didn't want to take, like, the gamer route or anything, or like the really smart route, because I feel like it's kind of, I feel like we've done it like 20 times in this challenge, you know what I mean? So instead, I went for movie geek. I know, crazy, because I myself, in case it wasn't obvious, in case I've mentioned it a few times, love movies, and I watch them like all the time. And I am also I did film and TV at college, and I love horror movies so much, and like I'm very like I love movies basically. So of course, when I thought about that idea, I was like 100% yes. So I gave her these trousers, which I adore with all of my little heart. Where can I buy some? Do you know what I mean? If I can buy these, if these are real life creations, I would be literally just have my wallet, just have my entire credit card, because I am in love. The fact that they have ghost faces all over them, the cut of them, everything about it, I'm just in love, and I just want to meet this sim in real life, or be this sim, I can't tell, but it's one or the other. And you know what, whichever one it is, I'm happy with, because like, look how cool. And like, so I went with this like orange color scheme because I love the color orange, and like with the orange Converse, honestly, okay, can we just put it out there, I know that for like every single one of these sims, they have Converse. I know they all wear Converse. It's not my fault, okay? I don't even wear Converse. My socks are fluffy, meaning that I can't wear Converse because they're too small for my feet, but that's a different story. But I don't wear them in real life, so I don't know why all these sims have Converse, but when I think of teenagers, I think of Converse. And maybe I've said Converse many times, but you know what, it makes sense in my brain that they'd have Converse. But anyways, I absolutely love how she turned out, and I really feel like the geek vibes were definitely there. But anyways, so moving now on to the future Olympian. So this sim is called Reed. He is pansexual and he uses he, him pronouns, and he is honestly like, I've seen him, you know, I've seen this guy 100 times in my life, if not more than that. At my old school, at my secondary school, there was literally 90% this guy, you know what I mean? I know this guy. If I wanted to find this guy, I would just go out my house and I'd see 12 of them, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to channel that guy, you know? So... I hope that makes sense if you're also British, but like, it's like the permed hair and like the fit and everything. It's just so that guy, you know? So anyways, of course he's called Reed as well. Of course he'd be called Reed. But I just wanted to do like something that I was very familiar with, because like valedictorian, I don't know what I'm doing, but like something like this is a lot more of my alley. So yeah, so I basically wanted to make this like really like laid back, like a like athlete that like is gonna be like future Olympian. I didn't really know what to do for this, because like, honest to God, I did not do sports. Like, I feel like he's low-key a swimmer, or like on the football team, or like on both. Maybe he's like on the soccer team. Oh, I hate the word soccer. He's on like a football team, and also he's like on, or he could do rugby. He could do rugby. Maybe he's a rugby player. I don't know. He's one of them. And yeah, I don't know. I don't dislike him, but like, that type of guy, he's like scary. You know, he scares me purely because I know them too well, and I don't like it. Anyways, moving now on to the activist sim. So this sim is called Jada. She is straight and she uses she, her pronouns. And this sim, I am in love with. Because I didn't really know what to do for activist, right? Because I could have gone down like the kind of like Earth route, you know, like loving the planet and stuff. But I was like, yeah, I felt like that's what most people are going for. So instead I went for an LGBTQIA activist. And of course, as like 3 or 4 of the letters of the alphabet, not the alphabet, of the LGBT, I'm like the, what am I? I'm the T. There's no non-binary letter right now, so I'm not that. But I'm the T, I'm the B, and I'm the A. So I'm like all of them, you know what I mean? So I figure, well, let's make a, where am I even going with this? Yeah, I thought this is way more fun for me and much more up my alley. So I made this sim. She is trans and she is very into trans rights and like LGBTQIA rights altogether, and I love her so much. Just like her whole aesthetic is incredible, and like I like as soon as I started, I knew, you know what I mean? Like there was no going back. I was there. I was running across the road, not the road, I don't want to get hit by a car, but I was running somewhere, and it was very exciting, and I was going along with it, and I knew exactly what I was going to do, and it was great, because you know what, that never happens to me. I am the most indecisive little sod you've ever met, and so making a sim so smoothly, exciting times. So obviously I wanted to stick with a bit of the trans color scheme, like the trans flag colors, because I don't know, I feel like she'd love to just show that she is trans, and she's very proud that she's trans, and she just wants to tell everyone, and she's just the most nicest person you've ever met, and I just love that about her. And yeah, I just love how she turned out so much. But yeah, so finally we are moving on to the worst one of this entire group. You know why? Because the prompt is, who was I in high school, or like what I was in high school. Okay, guys, I dropped out at the start of year 10, meaning I missed 2 years of school, nearly 2 full years of school. Plus, I was a straight she, her back then, okay? It was a different time. This sim, I basically channeled, like, I genuinely don't know how I did it, right? Because I made the sim in like 10 minutes. And yet I managed to make her look exactly like me back then. Like the face is so similar to my own face. I didn't really mean to do it, but it sort of just happened. And then I was like, yeah, I'm basically just making me now. I was not this cool. By the way, just want to preface this now. This sim looks 10 times cooler than I am, and how I ever was. I was not this cool in school. I used to wear the tightest, horrible band shirts that I didn't even listen to. They were just hand-me-downs from like my sister who actually listened to them. So I'd have like a Panic at the Disco shirt on and walk around, and like a Nirvana shirt on, as if I didn't just listen to like one song. Okay, and I thought I was emo. Every time I did in Sims, like for myself, always had like that, you know, that red like spiky choker. I always put that on my sim self, and I always had like black eyeliner, as if I wore any makeup. Not even a spot of makeup I wore. And you know what? It's shocking, really, that I used to look like this. But I thought it was quite fun, because I was quite different. I called this sim Alex because that used to be like the name. It's kind of ironic, right? I used to really want like a androgynous name, and here we are. I did not realize I was non-binary back then. Yeah, that's just weird, actually. I only just realized that. Yeah, I just realized that that is funny. That is quite funny. Yeah, I used to want to be called Alex really bad. I also made myself really short because I felt like it made me look a lot more like how I used to look. But yeah, anyways, guys, ignore that last sim. Honestly, shocking behavior. Let me know what you think of these sims in the comments, except for the last one down below. And remember to like, comment, subscribe if you want. And I'll see you guys in the video. I love you guys. Goodbye. I'm gonna miss doing this challenge, not going to lie.